Welcome back. What's the coolest thing made in Connecticut? Well, you get to decide. Voting is now open for the 2025 Coolest Thing Made in Connecticut competition. To tell us more, we are joined live by Chris DiPentima, CBIA President and CEO, along with Anthony, the Chief Marketing Officer for our state. Welcome to you both. Thanks for being here.
Oh, great to be here. Excited for the voting to start.
Yeah, it's an exciting day. First, just tell me about the competition for those who are unfamiliar.
Yeah, single elimination, bracket style competition. Voting opens today, so each week we'll cull the bracket down. We'll eventually announce the winner at our October 2nd Manufacturing Summit, and we have selected this year, our second year, 16 different products made throughout Connecticut representing the manufacturing industry. So aerospace, defense, medical devices, consumer products, and all the amazing things that we do in the state.
Yeah, wonderful. As we said, voting begins today. How do people cast their vote?
So go to cbia.com/coolest thing made, and your website also has it. And we appreciate you guys have been featuring each of the products over the last couple weeks. So this year, I think the public is a little more educated on what each of these products mean and who's in the competition. As of this morning, literally an hour or two into the voting, we already had more than 5,500 votes.
Okay, that's great. And it's great, too, because you've got that bracket online so people have that visual to see who's making it on to the next round. Let's talk about some of these products.
Yeah, I'm wearing one of the products, the American Blazer by American Wool Company in Stafford Springs, Connecticut.
And if you all out in TV land can't quite see or feel, this is really nice. I was jealous when Chris put this on. I might steal it off of you after the fact.
It's a great product. It's great material. So they make the fabric right here in Connecticut.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's great.
They're the only textile manufacturer left in the Northeast, and they make an incredible product that goes back 100 years. They made products for a lot of different things. And another product is a medical device product. It's actually an aromatherapy tag, Eloquil, made by Beakley. So relaxes you a little bit while you're doing a TV interview.
Okay,
or
nice. We all need one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And many other products on the table here. You got the Bic lighter, you got the dog food and consumer products.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff here.
I think my favorite thing that we're seeing here is you have two different chocolate products here in Connecticut.
Oh, so that will make it interesting.
Yeah, we're just chatting, especially if the two of those end up in the finals, chocolate against chocolate.
People love food.
That is a showdown worth remembering.
Yeah, absolutely. And talk to me why you want to encourage manufacturing in our state, why it's so important for economic growth.
Yeah, when our foundation went out and talked to people about Connecticut's strengths and some of our challenges, one of the things we acknowledge is we've got to work with our state partners and other folks to celebrate the great things that are happening in Connecticut. And manufacturing is right in the middle of that. A lot of people think Connecticut used to manufacture things. We don't do it anymore, but we have more than 4,600 manufacturers in the state, 155,000 employees in those manufacturers. It's our second largest industry sector, almost 12% of our economy.
Wow.
And the variety, like Anthony said, it's just such variety. A lot of people know of our aerospace, so they know we make submarines, they're helicopters, but they don't know the variety of manufacturing in Connecticut.
Well, being a maker in the state is a core part of who we are. It's a core part of who we have been, who we are today, and who we are going to be going forward. So the whole state brand and the Make It Here campaign embodies that. So whether you're actually out manufacturing hard goods, or you're making a life, making a safe community, it's part of who we are as a state of Connecticut.
Yeah, there's really no downside when it comes to jobs, new products, bringing the news here. Now, tell me when we're going to find out who wins.
So the finalists will be announced at our Manufacturing Summit, October 2nd. And each week, like I said, we'll cull down the bracket and we'll announce who has made it to the next round. So it's really important that folks get out there and vote. You could have one vote per device. So if you have a laptop and an iPhone and a desktop, go vote 3 times. We want as many votes as possible. Last year we had over 115,000 votes, and the winner, the 2 finalists, were decided by nearly just 100 votes.
All right.
So it's important.
You guys have already gotten thousands of votes.
Yeah, almost 6,000 just this morning alone.
That's pretty amazing.
That's great. People are hearing about it, they're interested, and they want to participate. Wonderful. Thank you both so much for being here. We'll have all this information on our website